guys, welcome to Making the Best of It. Today we're going to do a survival skill. We're going to show you how to make fire using 2 sticks. Although this way is a little bit different. This is the second hardest fire start there is out there. The first is just taking 2 sticks and rubbing it together. This is a little more advanced. It's called the bow drill. We went ahead and just purchased a cheap bow drill kit just so we can show you how to do it, but you can make all these materials in the wild yourself. This is what's known as your hearth board. Now, as you can see, perfect little triangles and circles have been carved out of this. You don't really need a full circle like this if you're making your own hearth board, but it does help to kind of fit your spindle in there. Anything to hold your spindle steady really will work really well in this instance. You're going to go ahead and just carve out little notches. The more notches you have, the more fire start options you have. I've done this a few times and I never have gotten it on the first try. You're going to be pretty tired if you're out there, you're moving this stick back and forth. You're really going to want to have these extra notches so you don't have to totally stop and recarve these out. This piece right here is what's known as your spindle. It's going to be what goes into your hearth board and it's going to move really fast, like the 2 sticks moving together, right, in order to create that ember. This one in particular has a hole in the middle with the rope so that it doesn't go anywhere. You don't necessarily need to do this, but you do need to be able to tighten that rope, hold it really steady, and make sure it can spin back and forth. This is what's known as your bow. This is, like I was kind of saying, this is what you're going to hold on to when you got the spindle in there. You're also going to want a bearing block. This is really important. You're going to carve out a little circle right there, and that's going to hold your spindle in place when you're moving it in your notch here. You're going to want to press down as hard as you can. You're going to use your knee to hold yourself down. You'll see in the video here in a minute how we did that, and that'll help you create your spark.
Ember.
Help you create your ember. Sparks are flying, we're making embers. Sparks. You're going to want a really good tinder bundle as well. You can use any kind of dry grass or foliage, anything you find like that, just something that's really dried out. You're really going to want to rough up your tinder bundle. We're doing this by rubbing it on the concrete here, but you can do it with a rock, you can do it with your fingers, whatever you have available to you. See how fine that's getting? It used to be about this thick. The finer the material, the easier it's going to be for your ember to spark and start a fire. I like to use an old business card, but really you can use like a leaf or any flat surface. Really flat stone would work really well too, just to catch your ember so you can put it into your bundle.
Nice.
It is. And then what you would do after this is you put some sticks on it and you got a roaring fire going. And that's how you make a fire using a couple of sticks, really. That's how to do the second hardest fire start in the world. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button if you like this video. We do all kinds of survival skills, bushcraft, we're building a camper van right now, we do travel videos, all kinds of cool stuff. If that sounds fun to you, we'd love to see you on our channel. You're also going to want one of these circles. What's this called?
Bearing block.
I brain farted for a second.